BetBlitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 600 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video, so take a moment to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. This is the premier sports betting Discord community, and when you use code BLITZ, you'll gain 15% off your access, so go give them a look. Today we will be getting into the NBA's Tuesday doubleheader, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the points plus rebounds tab, and this time we'll be selecting Damian Lillard for more than 28 points plus rebounds. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that this line, Damian Lillard has actually exceeded in 7 of his last 10 games, in 65% of his last 20 games, in 2 of his last 3 matchups versus the Orlando Magic, as well as in 13 of the 20 games that he's played this season. Now, Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks will be facing off against a very good defensive team in the Orlando Magic this season, ranking top 2 in both points and rebounds allowed to their opponents, not giving up very many points or rebounds overall. However, when it comes to defending against opponent point guards, the Magic are giving up a fair share of points as well as a decent amount of rebounds to the opponent point guard position. Here are the Magic's defensive numbers against opponent shooting guards, for those who want to see that as well. But overall, we do expect Damian Lillard to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Damian Lillard is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 36 minutes per game. And one of the things we do like about Damian Lillard is the high number of attempts he is getting per game, averaging nearly 18 attempts per game over his last 10 games, and has also been shooting exceptionally from behind the arc at near 40% on close to 10 attempts per game, as well as a very impressive 92% from the free throw line over his last 10 games, which is very useful in late game situations. And Lillard is averaging over 6 free throw attempts per game, which we do like to see as well. So coming into this game, we do expect Damian Lillard to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Damian Lillard has been an excellent scorer as well as a solid rebounder for his position. This season, no exception, averaging close to 26 points per game as well as just under 5 rebounds per game. And coming into this game against a shorthanded Magic defense with Wagner being out in this matchup, we do expect Damian Lillard to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Damian Lillard for more than 28 points plus rebound. Now for our next pick, we'll be headed over to the points plus assist tab, and this time we'll be selecting Jalen Suggs for more than 25.5 points plus assists. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you as Jalen Suggs has actually only exceeded it in 3 of his last 10 games. However, the Orlando Magic will be without Franz Wagner in this game, who during Paolo Banchero's absence has really taken over as the Magic's #1 option and taken a lot of their scoring burden. However, with Wagner being out, Suggs will have a lot more scoring opportunity. Now, taking a quick look here at the Bucks defense, we see that this season the Milwaukee Bucks have not been very good overall defensively, giving up a fair share of points as well as assists to their opponents overall. And this season, the Milwaukee Bucks have been one of the worst teams overall when it comes to defending against the opponent point guard position, ranked near the bottom of the league in points allowed to this position, as well as giving up plenty of assists. Here's Milwaukee's defensive numbers against opponent shooting guards, for those of you who want to see that as well. But overall, we do expect Jalen Suggs to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Jalen Suggs is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging 30 minutes per game. And one thing we do like about Suggs is his high number of attempts he is getting over his last 10 games, averaging over 14 attempts per game. And as you can see, in the absence of Franz Wagner, he has gotten an increase in his field goal attempts per game, which we do like to see. So coming into this game, we do expect Franz Wagner to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach his line. On his career, Jalen Suggs has been a solid contributor to the Magic's offense this season, averaging one of his best scoring seasons at a solid 16 points per game over his first 25 games. He isn't the best playmaker for his position, however, still providing a nice little cushion for this line at an average of about 4 assists per game. And again, with Suggs pretty much being the Magic's primary offensive option due to injury right now, we are expecting a solid scoring performance from him. If you like to take his scoring line I believe it's at 20.5. But we do like having a little cushion with his assist as well. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jalen Suggs for more than 25.5 points plus assist. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that is Giannis Antetokounmpo for higher than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Luka Doncic for higher than 0.5 double-double. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want to have access to making picks on things like double-doubles, as well as triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pack as well as 1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted promos, and player props that they are dropping on a day-to-day basis in your lobby as gifts. So again, if you're not already on Underdog, make sure you guys aren't leaving any money on the table. Sign up using code BETBLITZ, claim your free pick and bonus cash, and trust us, your profits will increase. Now, before we get into our third play, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that is Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer tool. This thing is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FANDUEL, DraftKings, BETMGM. So you'll actually be able to see which of these sports books you can get the most bang for your buck on any given player prop. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks that are most likely to hit. And it'll also tell you the odds of them hitting as well. And one of the things that you have got to check out when you're on Daily Grind is their AI slip generator. This thing is totally changing the game for sports bettors. You don't even have to think about it anymore. It'll just generate for you a slip that's most likely to hit on whatever platform you're on. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below and sign up for Daily Grind using code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. Now for our third play, we'll be under the points plus assist tab. And this time, we'll be selecting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for more than 36.5 points plus assist. Taking a quick look around Outlier, we see that this aligned Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has actually exceeded in 6 of his last 10 games. We also do like that he hasn't reached it in his last 3 games, as we aren't expecting him to go under for a 4th straight game, especially against a Dallas Mavericks defense that this season, or rather in his last 11 matchups, he's exceeded 7 times. Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder will be facing off against a Dallas Mavericks defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending against their opponent's scoring as well as playmaking, giving up a fair share amount of points overall, as well as being ranked as one of the worst teams overall defensively when it comes to defending against their opponent's playmaking. And when it comes to defending against opponent point guards, the Mavericks are giving up plenty of assists to this position, and while they are ranked much better when it comes to defending against their scoring, they still are giving up a fair share of points to the positions. Here's the Mavericks' defensive numbers against opponent shooting guards for those of you who want to see that as well. But overall, we do expect Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that SGA is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 36 minutes per game. And one of the things we do love about Shai is his high efficiency from the field on plenty of attempts, shooting over 53% from the field on over 21 attempts per game over his last 10 games, including a solid 35% from behind the arc on near 7 attempts per game. So coming into this game, we do expect SGA to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been a solid scorer as well as playmaker. This season, no exception, averaging close to 30 points per game as well as over 6 assists. And if you watch SGA this season, you know this is a line he could easily reach on points alone, especially in an NBA Cup game that will be nationally televised. We are expecting a big performance out of SGA and for him to go over this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for more than 36.5 points plus assist. All right, those are our picks for today. And again, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 600 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. And if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to sign up for the Outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. We thank you for all your support, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next one.